head of the business development of IIIT, that is the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Delhi. And then Ms. Shivanshi Sharma, she is also from the Skill Development Manager from IIIT Delhi. In fact, they have a very interesting, what is called as a iHub Foundation. Basically, they provide a lot of training, lot of skill development programs, and a lot of various activities they do for the young entrepreneurs, the startups. If you have some bubbling ideas, they really can give a shape to it. And in the Anubhuti, they have a lot of, when Nirmal and Shivanshi is going to, they are all known to me for the last several years. And when they are going to showcase you some of the skill development programs and some of the activities which are extremely important in today's context, you will find that iHub Anubhuti is basically doing a very lot of technological innovations they have got into. And like for example on cognitive computing, on social sensing, in fact just now we had a lot of discussions that a lot of AI and ML driven, lot of apps and the technologies can be used for various purposes. So I think it is we all of us are going to learn from them, and tomorrow morning also from 11 to 1, the CEO of iHub IIIT Delhi, they are also going to come, and he is also going to speak to all of us. And we are going to have an MOU with now IIIT Delhi, because under the leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Sandeep Mishra ji, we are developing what is called as an incubation and a startup center also in the university. So without further ado, I would request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Sandeep Mishra, to say a few words. Professor Sandeep Mishra, sir.
Mr. Bengani ji, Dr. Puri, Ashish Mathur, Dr. Ganguly, and all the dignitaries and students. I think this is a very important session. As you know, where you living in America, people would say that the difference between an average person and an above average person, or let us say a middle class and a rich person, what is the difference? So somebody would say money and other things. But what they say at the moment is that anybody who is having 2 jobs at the moment, so that is the person who is the richest. Which means that not only you are doing your own profession, but you are also entrepreneur. So you also have one startup with you. So I don't know, if you study in any school in America, any undergrad school, so there they would encourage you to start your entrepreneurship journey right from the beginning. Because what they say is that you should have multiple sources of income. So in this context, I think we have also made a start, and we wanted to start this particular initiative, the entrepreneurship initiative, for you guys, so that you remain at par with whatever is happening all over the world, and you develop these skills, these entrepreneurship skills, because all of you will have some ideas, and if you can execute your ideas, some of them will get materialized, and ultimately you will have this new thing coming up with you. And also this is a focus area. Our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji has already decided that this is one area where every Indian should move. So I would encourage each and every one of you to get into this concept, because this will add to your income later on in life. So you will not only do your own thing, but you will have a simultaneous business running alongside, and that will be not only keep you motivated all through, but also be a good source of income as well. So I think this skill you have to learn. And this is the right time to start learning this particular skill. And I am very thankful to our guests who have offered to help us in this journey. And they have come all the way from IIIT Delhi, as many of you might know. And they have a very busy schedule. But on our request, they have decided to come here. And also what we have sort of discussion with them, and what they have promised is that each and every student of NIMS will get an opportunity, whether it is the engineering stream, whether it is management stream, law and health science. If you are interested, we will offer some training program at IIIT Delhi. So I think this is also a good opportunity, and please keep in touch with Mathur Saab for this particular initiative, and he will draw out a program or a schedule for all of you. At least during your course, once you will have this opportunity to go to IIIT Delhi to pick up something. Maybe you will pick up some knowledge, or you will pick up some skill. So this is the second part I wanted to discuss with you. So one is entrepreneurship, you will understand, learn from them. Second is this possibility of going to another university, and a prestigious one like IIIT Delhi. If people might have given the IIT exams and mains and those kind of things, they would know how difficult it is to get into IIIT Delhi. More or less, most things close by 1000 rank. So that is the kind of prestigious place. Now you will have opportunity of spending some time there and get a certificate from IIIT Delhi, because I think Mingani Sagar already promised that if you spend this particular time there, you will get a certificate as well. So that will help you in your future also. So with this, I will not spend more time and bore you with these things, but I thought these were two important informations that you should have regarding the program that we have organized. So thank you very much for coming here and in this good number. And let us now invite the guests. So Dr. Ganguly, please take over.
Thank you very much.
And also I have to say that this has been all because of efforts of Dr. Ganguly. So he has been, really sort of worked behind the scenes and also in the scene now. So he has really helped us get this academic partnership. So we really have to thank him for it. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, VC sir, for those kind words. Without further delay, I would request two of my friends and the delegates from the IIIT Delhi, iHub, Anubhuti Foundations. Can I have a round of applause for everybody? We have with us Ms. Shivanshi Puri. Well, she is the postgraduate in biotechnology. And then she is also a skill development manager at IIIT Delhi. Well, she has a very proven records, and currently she is associated with iHub, and she is one of the instrumental in having a large number of skill development programs which she will be showcasing, that how all the students can get enrolled and take degrees and diplomas from there. And there's a large number of, and you will when we were discussing, and you were saying that you can stay at IIIT Delhi and there you can do a certain amount of courses. Those things can be easily possible, and you will facilitate us with all those things. The next is we have with us Mr. Nirmal Mengani. Well, Nirmal is known to me for the last 1 decade. We work together at several places. He is currently the head of the business development manager of Anubhuti. He is basically an experience in sophisticated e-commerce and content selling sales models, edutech, and vast knowledge on e-business areas. and outstanding success in building and maintaining relationships with key institutions like corporate decision makers, B2B, B2C, high profit accounts and all, and exceptionally well organized with a track that demonstrates self-motivation, creativity and initiative. And some of his very strategy, he is a very good strategist that I can make out when I visited his center. The way he has set up the entire robotic center and all, the branding, the marketing, and also the general administrations and team building. So these are some of the attributes which aligns with Mr. Nirmal Bengani. So I would request both of you, all the session is yours. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ganguly, and on behalf of IIIT Delhi and iHub Anubhuti, I would like to thank the leadership of NIMS University, Vice Chancellor Sir, Registrar Sir, all the senior admin people. And we had a privilege of hosting them almost like 10 days back. They also took out their precious time from their busy schedule and visited IIIT campus, and we were able to convince them that we have some value to bring it to NIMS University and give us a chance to interact with you, which they have reciprocated well and obliged us to be here, and we are overwhelmed with your hospitality. Right from our arrival to the lunch just we had a short while ago. We have never got such kind of response anywhere in India, so thank you very much, each one of you. So I'll just introduce, and then my colleague Shivanshi will be taking care of the major portion of this presentation. So how many of you know that what is the total number of IITs or IIITs we have in India? Any guess, any number? How many? Okay, so maybe I'm not able to hear. Okay, so this slide says that it is iHub Anubhuti IIIT Foundation TIH @IIIT Delhi. So what does this mean? So almost 5-6 years back, Government of India under the Department of Science and Technology, which comes under the Prime Minister's office, they decided they wanted to establish not only the startup ecosystem but the technological innovation hub. So the key word was innovation. So you must have heard about a lot of government grants, government projects, but everything was not contributing in a way for the innovation. And we as a human being have evolved right from the Stone Age to the present age of artificial intelligence because of innovation, because of innovative minds, because of innovation, every little innovation we have done in the entire human history. So Government of India decided that they will select IITs and IIITs and give them a focus area. And then each technological innovation hub has to work in that focus area on a mission mode, not on a project mode. So there is a difference in project and mission. In project, you compile a report, you publish some research paper, and then that is the end. But in the mission mode, the Government of India, Department of Science and Technology wants to see some outcome benefiting the society and touching the student, the researcher, and also once they decide to venture out on their own through the startup ecosystem. So that was the whole idea of having TIH in 22 IITs and in 3 IIITs. So only 3 IIITs in the country has TIH, what we call as Technological Innovation Hub. So IIIT Delhi, IIIT Hyderabad and IIIT Bangalore. So there are only 3 IIIT, which is very unique, though we have IIIT in almost like double digit now, like IITs we also have in double digits now. But only 3 IIITs were selected, and IIIT Delhi was selected only for one big reason, that we are the pioneers when it comes to the artificial intelligence and machine learning in our country. You will be surprised that IIIT Delhi do not have any traditional engineering branch. We do not have civil, mechanical, electrical, production. We only have branches related to artificial intelligence and machine learning. So that is a unique about IIIT Delhi. And nowadays you will see every person using chat GPT and different kind of AI and analytical tools. And it is going to touch our life in every possible way in less than 1 year, 2 years from the now. And the founder of ChatGPT, Sam Altman, I'm sure you must have heard his name. So he visited IIIT campus 2 months back. So he didn't visit any other campus in our country. So that also speaks about the involvement of a person like Sam Altman with the IIIT Delhi. And as VC sir has already mentioned that we are deliberating on various aspects how we can involve you, involve IIIT Delhi, and also the iHub Anubhuti Foundation, which comes under the Department of Science and Technology, for mutual benefit. And now I'll leave this presentation to my colleague Shivanshi. So we'll be giving you more insight into what actually we are doing and what are our focus areas and why it is very important for the NIMS. And VC sir has already mentioned that you have healthcare, you have education, you have sustainability studies here, and you also have a legal department here, law department. So we work in all these 4 areas. So that makes even more easier and comfortable for us to work with NIMS University. So over to my colleague Shivanshi.
Hello NIMS. Okay, so let's go on a roller coaster ride together. So iHub Anubhuti is basically a Section 8 company funded by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. So our mission falls under National Mission for Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical System. So DST has distributed these missions under 25 TIH, that is Technology Innovation Hub, all over India. Our mandate is cognitive computing and social sensing. What is cognitive computing? Cognitive computing is basically computer thinking like human brain and helping the humans to analyze and predict data. And social sensing is basically, if I take an example of Facebook, which tried to tilt the election results. So basically we take data from social media and then analyze and predict the data. So our mandate is cognitive computing and social sensing. If you can see the map on the right hand side, there are different TIH all over India. If I take an example of IIT Kanpur, their mandate area is cyber security. Similarly, different TIH have different mandate areas. What iHub Anubhuti do? We basically provide the research grants, we provide the startup funding and capacity building, that is skill development under AI, ML, natural language processing, basically cognitive computing and social sensing. We collaborate with industry, academia and government agencies to provide solutions for startups, for fellowships in research and for capacity building. Our domain focus is basically legal, healthcare, education, sustainability and business application in AI. This is an example of application of cognitive computing and social sensing in education. How it can be applied in education is just an example like intelligent tutoring, gamification, collaborative learning and personalized learning. Can anybody tell me what is AI? No, it's all inclusive. So AI is all everywhere and it is all inclusive. Okay, so we provide IP creation and licensing We basically provide the commercialization of your research, training and consultancy, policy guidance and incubation center, and startup funding. We take you from basic idea stage to the prototype to the commercialization and even accelerate your commercialization. This is the fellowship we offer. We offer fellowship from the basic level, that is undergraduate level. Then we have postgraduate. I'll give you the criteria and eligibility in the next slide. Doctoral, postdoctoral, faculty fellowship, and we even have chair professors in cognitive computing and social sensing. Okay, so this is the schemes of startup funding we offer. Like you can see, entrepreneurship in residence, that is, we provide you guidance from the basic idea stage and we take you to the prototype stage. We even provide you accommodation in IIIT itself. Then it is Prayas from prototype to the commercialization. Seed funding, in seed funding your company should be registered under private limited and we accelerate your commercialization. These are basic schemes we offer under startup. So I already mentioned what is cognitive computing and social sensing. This is just an example of the course we were developing, that is cognitive IoT, and we are open for any suggestions if other courses can be launched. I'll also show you other courses, proposed courses, which we are offering under skill development. Okay, so if we launch a skill development course with NIMS, what will be the benefit that students and faculty can get from these courses? The benefit of these courses will be the student will get the alumni status of IIIT. They'll get a lifelong domain email ID of IIIT, and the preference will be given to MTech for MTech program in IIIT. We also provide capstone project and certificates having IIIT logo, NIMS logo, DST logo. So you can show that you are skilled with a government logo on it. We also have campus immersion. Like I understand that you are having a course in NIMS, so that it will be the online course and immersion, campus immersion program will be 5 days or 30 days, whatever mutually is decided between NIMS and iHub. We also have job assistance for the same. So these are the different proposed courses we are offering right now. That is post-graduation diploma. It is a 1-year course and it will be online and offline with capstone, with job assistance. So it is post-graduate diploma in advanced generative AI and LLM engineering. LLM is large language machine, I guess. Okay. We even provide you with the master class by industry experts in Meta, Amazon, Google, Netflix, etc. So we'll have industry experts from these companies as well. Then it is postgraduate diploma in data science. Just a second, I guess I have removed all the slides. Yeah. Okay, we have generative AI and prompt engineering. Since now ChatGPT is also skill to have, and now it is era of smart work rather than hard work. So everyone should have that knowledge. So we have prompt engineering and generative AI. Then we have full stack AI and ML engineering. These all are 1-year course and will be run by an and Jaipur and iHub together. Okay. We have data science with specialization, and we have AI and deep learning. So AI, as I mentioned, it is all inclusive. Every field can have AI as their mandate area. Now I'll show you the fellowship schemes we offer, and I'll give you the eligibility criteria of the same. Okay, so we provide Chanakya Fellowship. That is our fellowship we offer in research grants. So we provide it from the basic undergraduate level. This is the eligibility criteria of Chanakya Fellowship, and we offer 10,000 per month, and anyone can apply from the student should be in the 6th semester, and then only they can apply, and they should be working in AI, ML, cognitive computing and social sensing. Next we have postgraduate fellowship, in which we provide 12,400 per month, and it is a 24 months duration program, fellowship program. We provide you with the technical as well as business and other grants and mentorship for the same. Then we have postdoctoral, that is 80,000 per month for 24 to 36 months. Then we have faculty fellowship and chair professor established in cognitive computing and social sensing. So, do you have any question related to any of the slides I just mentioned? Okay, I thought, okay, I'm not such a good teacher, there's no question. Nice. I'll ask Nirmal sir to take the startup funding and incubation slides from here. Thank you so much.
Students, I think all of you have seen that Shivani has given you a complete snapshot that what are the different kinds of courses which are available. Just please remember, all these courses which are available, there are two benefits. The one benefit is that you are going to be a certified expert from IIIT Delhi. So when you are going out from the university, from NIMS University, whatever course you are doing, it means you are carrying 2 degrees in your hand. 1 degree is that what you are getting from NIMS University. In addition to that, you can also acquire the IIIT Delhi. It is highly prestigious institution, and there are large number of courses which are basically for the UG, undergraduate, as well as the postgraduate courses. Even for the faculties also, these kinds of courses are available. So, only thing is that we have already distributed the brochure, but you can visit to their website, and in fact, once we will be having the MOU signed and everything. So, now to the director, he is basically the point of contact, and you can approach him for all those courses if you want to avail, and that will be an adding to your map. So, you need to avail this thing, because in the current context, your cognitive computing, your big data analytics, or somebody is interested in Python programming, in these areas, and especially those are requiring AI and ML and all kinds of codifications. Even when you are developing a different kinds of AI, even the doctors can also do it, the dental people, the pharmacy people, they can also apply the different kind of artificial intelligence and machine learning on their respective areas. There is an immense amount of research going on, immense amount of studies are there on these areas. So you need to avail all these facilities and all, for all the students who are here.
Good afternoon once again. Am I audible? Not everyone? Okay. So maybe at the end of the session, we'll take this to once again. So just to sum up one topic we had just mentioned and what we had just mentioned to all of you. First of all, you have to understand that artificial intelligence or the two keywords which Vanchi has mentioned, like cognitive computing and social sensing. So cognitive computing itself is a very big domain area. So if you can see the poster over here on the top right hand side corner, so our innovation name is actually called as Anubhuti. So which is nothing but a Sanskrit word for the cognitive. So we humans are intelligent. Then I was born as a child and now I am working as an adult, as a professional. So I have learned all these years. So how do you make machine learn and we have an artificial intelligence? So the only one way is that you have the data, but having data is not just sufficient. The whole idea is that you should have smart algorithms, smart programming and different kind of tools which can analyze the data and as per the requirement, the data can give you different scenario, different kind of predictions. So I'll just give you one example. Maybe you have heard Shivanshi, so she gave you an example of that. How social media can affect the election result. I'm sure Rajasthan is also going to have election announced soon. So it happened first time in the US history, 3-4 years back, that one of the presidential candidates was able to influence certain set of voters, whether it was right or wrong way, will not dictate on that. But they simply use this artificial intelligence on the social media platform. And now artificial intelligence is there when you call your bank, when you do a lot of transactions, whether you realize or not. So there is a bot, there is no physical human being taking your calls or answering your queries. So all these bots, all these artificial intelligence or machine learning tools, software, analytics, they are trained using very high servers called as big servers, and they have a very high computational facilities, and these servers are very, very expensive. IIIT is fortunate enough to have a lot of high-end computing power with us, and once we sign an MOU with them, so any of your researchers, any of your students, including a startup or budding entrepreneurs in this auditorium or your friends outside, they want to utilize our computational power, so you will be most welcome and you will get that access to the facility and you can benefit out of it. And now because everything is on the cloud, it's not necessary that you come to our campus every time. But yes, using this MOU as a relationship tool, we can always invite you and welcome at IIT campus. So I'll just sum up before I start my most interesting part of the presentation, which I was told by Dr. Ganguly and VC sir that a lot of students over here and some of the researchers are very much interested in startup, innovation, how it happens, and we also had a very deep discussion and had a very high-level discussion that how IIIT Delhi can establish or help make establishing a startup incubation center right in the campus. Because if you actually read the title of this presentation, it is Dream, Plan and Execute. So if you ask me how one's journey starts, of course you have to dream first. So the Taj Mahal was not built once, it was built twice. First somebody had a dream of it, okay, I will be building something like this. So first it has to be created in your mind. And then you have to translate that in the reality. Then the steps comes like plan and execution. So So the dream itself also has to be, I would say, exciting and challenging itself, so that gives you more energy and more focus. Okay, you are running for, or you are aiming for something which has still not done by anyone. And once you have that kind of dream, then you can be in that disruptive state that, the way, we used to travel from point A to point B using various transportation systems. And now how we travel, it has completely revolutionized by Uber and Olas of the world. So that was a dream. And then the planning is also very important. What are the different stakeholders we have? And then the execution part. So IIIT, the iHub can be your friend, mentor, and also resource provider in all the three stages. We can help you shape up your dream. We can help you to plan. Okay, what are the steps? What are the different on ground, off ground, and if you have to work with different kind of agencies, corporates, individuals, and cross-country collaboration. And artificial intelligence and machine learning, these are the two things which are beyond the boundaries or the geographies of any country in this world. So you can very well be working with somebody sitting in the other part of the world, with either time difference of 14 hours, 12 hours, but that doesn't matter. And the most crucial step is that you may have a big dream, you have a good plan, but if you don't execute, so like I have all the ingredients, I know what dish I am going to prepare, but I really don't know what are the best ways to prepare this dish so that not only it has a good taste, but it also nourishes my body, it is nutritious, and also it is as far as the existing policies, framework, the data privacy or any kind of legality we have to see. So when it comes to startup ecosystem, when it comes to incubation, it goes beyond your traditional studies. It is not just part of the research, it is not just part of your studies now, because you are going to impact life of another human being. Today you have an idea which impacts the life of another human being, you are making or bringing a big difference. The way I used to commute from point A to B, then you have to take care of all kind of aspects, and then only your venture or your product become successful in the market. So that is what I thought of summing up what Shivanshi just said. And the second part of the presentation, what Shivanshi did was Chanakya Fellowship. So these are the fellowship awarded by DST, Government of India. So tomorrow a UG student of NIMS, any branch, there is no restriction of branch here. So you can be a second year UG student, you can be third year UG student, you can even be first year UG student. So once you get this fellowship, so in your CV or in your biodata, you can always proudly say that I was a DST fellow in the year 2023-24. So that itself adds to your own profile, and it also opens many doors for various national and international schemes throughout your career. Then let's say you do the PG, then we have a PG fellowship. So this amount you receive in addition to what pocket money your parents gives to you. So this is like, an incentive, a motivation to you. So you can spend for your research, you can buy the books, you can buy the lab equipment, and then once you think, okay, now I also want to do the PhD. So your fees get subsidized by this kind of fellowship. And the best thing, if you ask me about this fellowship, is that you get a national recognition. Tomorrow, whether you apply in a corporate job or in any academic institution, the moment your biodata say, okay, he was a fellow of so and so, and he received that fellowship in the year so and so, then I'm sure the number of questions interviewers will ask will get reduced, because they will already know your background and what kind of efforts you have already put in your formative UG, PG and doctoral studies here. So we can always answer this, any kind of queries online, offline. on the brochures, we have given you our contact numbers, email address is there, and you can always contact Dr. Mathur, who I'm told is you are going to be a nodal officer between iHub, Anubhuti and NIMS. So we will welcome all your queries, and very soon we are going to launch the next round of Chanakya Fellowship, and it will be announced to NIMS, and then they will circulate it internally. There is a prescribed form, what are the documents you have to attach, and then you get a response, and then there will be a online interview done by either the experts from one of the IIITs or IITs based on the subject or the interest which you have shown for. And then once that process is over, then the fellowship amount starts getting into your bank account directly. So, and similarly we'll be announcing the seed funding for various kind of startup activities you want to do, or you want any kind of mentorship, whether it is domain knowledge mentorship, technological mentorship, go-to-market strategy. So all those kind of things will also be rolled out maybe next 10 to 12 days time. So in a way you guys are lucky, we are speaking to you, and maybe in week or 10 days time you will be able to fill up those forms in the reality. So now I'll be moving to the most exciting part, which Dr. Ganguly informed me that many of you or most of you are interested in startup and incubation, and how this journey starts and how it reaches to its logical conclusion. So before I begin my presentation, that in the how many have seen Shark Tank? Okay. So the next season is also coming. I'm not supposed to reveal what is going to be there, but in the previous Shark Tank there was some startup and incubation which iHub Anubhuti has nurtured at IIIT Delhi. They were figured, they were given funding, and we also give them an office kind of environment within the IIIT Delhi campus. So it's like you have an office in Delhi, and that also opens lots of opportunity for all of you. So I'll now move to the startup and incubation presentation part. One thing I noticed, even though I was sitting on the first row, even I could not see on that slide. So I understand everyone's, but I'll be sharing all this presentation with Dr. Ganguly, Dr. Mathur and the leadership team at NIMS. So you can see these presentations later on your own, or even if you go to our website, you will be able to see all this content over there. And we have also YouTube videos available. You can. Okay. So I'm just told by Dr. Ganguly I should speak in Hindi. So ये presentation मैं हिंदी में देने की कोशिश करता हूँ. Okay. एक मैं अपना वैसे सीक्रेट बता देता हूँ आप लोगों को. मैंने शायद हिंदी लिखी होगी 8-10 साल पहले, क्योंकि अब लिखने का काम तो होता ही नहीं है. और तो जब मैंने अभी लिखी थी तो मुझे ऐसे लगा जैसे मैं हिंदी भूल गया हूँ, क्योंकि अब हमारा इतना ज़्यादा वेस्टर्नाइज और इंग्लिश हो गया है. तो अच्छा है, ये मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली आज बोलने की. तो मैं अभी बात करूँगा इंक्यूबेशन स्टार्टअप. सो इसमें सबसे पहले ये है कि दैट वी प्रोवाइड यू वर्क स्पेस. That means physical workspace. At IIIT Delhi हमारे पास 30,000 स्क्वायर फीट का पूरा एक फ्लोर है. उसमें आपके वीसी साहब आए थे, रजिस्ट्रार साहब आए थे, डॉक्टर गांगुली, और कंट्रोलर ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन भी आए थे, डॉक्टर गांगुली. सो उन्होंने वो फैसिलिटीज़ फिजिकली देखी है. आई थिंक वो फीडबैक मैं इनसे चाहूँगा कि मेरे प्रेजेंटेशन के बाद आप लोगों से शेयर करें. बट हमारा इंक्यूबेशन जो सेंटर है वो एक वर्ल्ड क्लास फैसिलिटी है. इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट कि हमने सिर्फ क्यूबिकल्स बना दिए हैं और आपको वहाँ पे हम एयर कंडीशन एनवायरनमेंट दे रहे हैं. वहाँ पे इन लोगों ने लाइव ड्रोन लैब्स देखे हैं, और वो जो ड्रोन है वो एक्चुअल में हमारी आर्म फोर्सेस यूज़ कर रही है. कंपनीज लाइक एनटीपीसी यूज़ कर रही है जहाँ पे जीपीएस सिग्नल नहीं जाता है। मान लीजिए उसको उस फर्नेस में जाके नीचे का टेम्परेचर लेना है या कुछ मेल फंक्शन हो गया है जहाँ जीपीएस सिग्नल भी नहीं जाता है, तो वहाँ ड्रोन जाके हमको रियल टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन भेज सकता है। तो हमारे पास उस टाइप के स्टार्टअप हैं IIIT दिल्ली में। हमारे पास एक स्टार्टअप है जो शार्क टैंक इंडिया में हुआ था, स्वैपिको, जो कि वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम में था, जिसमें जो शार्क टैंक के जो होस्ट होते हैं उन्होंने इसमें इन्वेस्ट किया था। सो जो इंक्यूबेशन है या जो स्टार्टअप है, हम कुछ रेस्ट्रिक्ट नहीं करते हैं कि आप इसमें नहीं कर सकते और इसमें नहीं कर सकते हैं, बट क्योंकि डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी हमको मैंडेट दिया है, जैसे कि हर IIIT और IIT को एक एक सब्जेक्ट एरिया दिया हुआ है। जैसे IIT दिल्ली है, उसको मैंडेट है रोबोटिक्स का, तो वो रोबोटिक्स से रिलेटेड कुछ भी आपको स्टार्टअप में इंक्यूबेशन में हेल्प करेगी। लेकिन जहाँ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, मशीन लर्निंग या सस्टेनेबिलिटी की बात आएगी, वहाँ पे IIIT दिल्ली आपको हेल्प कर सकती है। सो दैट हर IIT का एक फोकस एरिया है। तो कोई भी आप स्टार्टअप इंक्यूबेशन का आपके पास आइडिया है और उसमें आप इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ करना चाहते हैं, तो उसके अंदर हम आपकी पूरी गाइडेंस देंगे। हम आपके साथ मिलके काम करेंगे, आपको हार्डवेयर सॉफ्टवेयर फैसिलिटी मिलेगी। सो एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट इज द mentorship. So let's say somebody has worked in a particular domain and he or she knows that इसमें ये प्रॉब्लम है जो अभी भी हमने सॉल्व नहीं करी है। सो द मेंटर कैन गाइड यू। आपकी आइडिया अच्छी हो सकती है, बट वो आपको बोलेगा आप आइडिया को इस तरह से भी सोच के देखो, और क्या इस तरह से भी आप इसको आइडिया को इन रियलिटी, इन प्रोटोटाइप ला सकते हो। सो उसमें भी हम आपके साथ काम कर सकते हैं। एंड स्टार्टअप में भी हमारी स्कीम है, जैसे कि आपको शिवांशी ने बताया कि फेलोशिप रिसर्च में हमारी स्कीम है, तो स्टार्टअप में भी हम आपको एक हमारी स्कीम का नाम है प्रयास। सो इसका एक्चुअली तो इंग्लिश एब्रीविएशन है, बट इसमें हम अप टू 10 लाख रुपीज़ विदाउट आस्किंग यू कि आप हमको 10 लाख रुपीज़ वापस दोगे। मान लीजिए आपने कुछ स्टार्ट किया, कुछ आपका आइडिया है, बट वो एक प्रोटोटाइप या एक मैच्योरिटी लेवल पे नहीं पहुंचा, तो हम आपसे ये 10 लाख नहीं बोलेंगे कि आप हमको वापस दो। हम यही बोलेंगे कि ठीक, आपने ट्राई किया, हमने आपको एक सीड फंडिंग दी आपकी आइडिया को सुन के, और हमें कॉन्फिडेंस हुआ कि हाँ ये ग्रो हो सकता है एक दिन स्टार्टअप में या एक पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस में। वैसे ही हमारे पास एक है अनुभव सीड फंडिंग। ये सब डेटा आपको हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी दिखेगा और प्रेजेंटेशन में भी है। और एक हमारी जो सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग स्टार्टअप इंक्यूबेशन की है, उसको हम बोलते हैं एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इन रेजिडेंस। दैट मीन्स हम आपको IIIT दिल्ली में रहने का हॉस्टल में एक प्रॉपर रूम देंगे विदाउट एनी कॉस्ट, एंड इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर में आपको एक स्पेस मिलेगा जिसमें आप लाइव विद द एक्सपर्ट्स, और उस इंक्यूबेशन में सेंटर में आपके जैसे 40, 50, 60 और स्टार्टअप हैं। तो आप सोचिए डेली बेसिस पे आप अपने ही कम्युनिटी के लोगों से इंटरेक्ट कर रहे हैं, लर्निंग फ्रॉम ईच अदर ऑन डेली बेसिस, एंड दैट टू अगेन यू आर इन द IIIT कैंपस। तो आप उनकी फैकल्टी से मिल सकते हैं जो अपने आप में पाइनियर्स हैं, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी में ही टीचिंग कर रहे हैं, वहाँ ट्रेडिशनल इंजीनियरिंग कोर्सेज है ही नहीं। तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि जो फोकस है उनका कितना डीप है और उनकी कितनी डीप एक्सपर्टाइज होगी। एक मैं स्टैटिस्टिक शेयर करना चाहता था, दो इट इज़ आउट ऑफ दिस प्रेजेंटेशन। सो वी आर प्राउड, IIIT दिल्ली ऑलमोस्ट 100% प्लेसमेंट होती है, विच इज़ अ रेयर इवन फॉर एनी IIT. You can check with any IIT. And the package is also in, from million to 2 million INR. The average, I'm not saying the high end. And our alumni, like शिवांशी ने अपने स्किल डेवलपमेंट कोर्सेज में मेंशन किया था, वो मुझे पता है कि विजिबल नहीं थे, मैं भी पहली सीट पे बैठा था, मुझे भी कुछ नहीं दिख रहा था। बट वो जो 4-5 हम जो कोर्स लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, वो आज के दिन इंडस्ट्री की रिक्वायरमेंट है। आज आप यहाँ से कोई भी इंजीनियरिंग कोर्स कर लीजिए, मेडिकल कर लीजिए, कोई भी कर लीजिए, but if you do that postgraduate diploma, you have that added advantage to your employability. And even a faculty can do that. आप अपनी अपस्किलिंग कर सकते हैं, रीस्किलिंग कर सकते हैं. एक हम AICT के साथ प्रोजेक्ट में काम कर रहे हैं जिसमें AICT बोल रहे हैं कि जो ट्रेडिशनल इंजीनियरिंग कोर्सेज के फैकल्टी हैं, आज उसमें स्टूडेंट्स ही नहीं आ रहे हैं, वो फैकल्टी क्या करेगी, क्या पढ़ाएगी? तो क्या हम उनको रीस्किल, अपस्किल इस एरिया में ट्रेन कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि दे आर एक्सीलेंट टीचर्स, दे हैव 25 years, 30 years of rich experience. But if we train them, or even your faculty, any one of you are interested, so they can also enroll for this course. And you get a complete IIIT Delhi alumnus status. आप कहीं पे भी एमटेक प्रोग्राम करते हैं तो उसमें आपको एकेडमिक क्रेडिट मिलते हैं, 30 क्रेडिट्स या जो भी उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, 40 क्रेडिट्स, तो वो उसमें मिलता है. प्रॉपर आपको IIIT दिल्ली का सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है. तो और विद इन IIIT दिल्ली जो हमारा एमटेक प्रोग्राम है उसके अंदर लाइक वीसी साहब ने इनिशियली मेंशन किया था कि IIIT दिल्ली में अंडर 1000 रैंक वाले ही आते हैं. तो आप सोच सकते हैं कि एमटेक में कितना कंपटीशन होता होगा. तो वो भी आप कर सकते हैं. एंड ये मैं स्लाइड ऑलरेडी मैं बोल चुका हूं, तो आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग देम फॉरवर्ड बिकॉज मुझे पता है कि जला दिखा देते हैं. Okay, so I am told you have to leave in 5 minutes. I will not come between you and your bus. ये प्रेजेंटेशन है सबसे एक्साइटिंग पार्ट, इसलिए हमने लास्ट में रखा है. अगर आपके कोई फ्रेंड्स पहले उठ के चले गए हैं तो उनको आप ज़रूर बताना. सो ये हमारा IIIT का एक्चुअल इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर का प्रेजेंटेशन है. कुछ हमारे पास वीडियोस थे बट ड्यू टू इंटरनेट वी आर नॉट एबल टू शो. So far we have onboarded 70 plus startups and 29 under consideration. So tomorrow NIMS से भी अगर हमारे पास आते हैं तो उनको भी हम कंसिडर करेंगे. And out of these 70 startup, 60 startup has been incorporated as a corporate entity, and this has resulted in more than 350 plus job creation. और जो हमारे 60 स्टार्टअप ऐसे कंपनी जो ऑनबोर्ड हो गई है लीगल सिस्टम के हिसाब से, तो उनका अभी जो करंट वैल्यूएशन है वो इट इज़ अबाउट 400 crores. एंड अभी तक टोटल हमने जो स्टार्टअप के लिए फंड रेज किए हैं, नॉट ओनली फ्रॉम DST साइड और बट ऑल्सो फ्रॉम द कॉर्पोरेट साइड और फ्रॉम सम इंटरनेशनल डोनर एजेंसीज, सो दैट इज टू द ट्यून ऑफ 70 crores. So here you not only have that advantage of access to the facilities and the expertise, but also when it comes to the raising the capital, because ultimately to run any commercial thing you require the fuel, and the fuel is money. I'm sure ये दिखेगा नहीं, but इसमें वही सेम डेटा है ऑन ए ग्रैन्युअल लेवल कि स्टूडेंट के कितने स्टार्टअप हमने किए हैं इनकॉर्पोरेट, और स्टूडेंट के स्टार्टअप का जो परसेंटेज है वो ऑलमोस्ट इट्स लाइक 47% ऑफ आवर टोटल स्टार्टअप. सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड वी एनकरेज स्टूडेंट्स अ लॉट. एंड देन वी हैव द स्टार्टअप फ्रॉम द स्टाफ, नॉट ओनली द स्टाफ फ्रॉम IIIT Delhi but outside of Delhi. So let's say any staff of NIMS, they think within the department, okay, we want to have this startup, we have this great idea, so we can have that also. These are some of the logos of the company. Some of the logos you may see or recognize. So they were mentored and facilitated at IIIT Delhi. And this is some of the pictures of actual startup space. And there are more than 170 plus workstations. And these workstations has every kind of facility, right from the internet facility to the high-end computational facility. And also we allow the startup to use lot of laboratory facilities of the IIIT Delhi also. So this drone innovation lab at IIIT Delhi is the most famous because you must have seen during the Republic Day, Independence Day and various places, you know, that drone show happening. But now this drone innovation lab has gone to partner with the Indian Air Force, companies like NTPC and places where it is very difficult to reach out otherwise. So even in future it is going to impact the healthcare, that the delivery of blood, medicines can take place to the remotest part of the area in the shortest possible time. So I would like to end this presentation with the hope that we look forward to working with each one of you. And if you have any questions, so feel free to direct to your HOD, your teachers, and I'm sure they can further connect you and us depending on your requirement of whether you want to have a research fellowship, whether you want startup, innovation, or you want to enroll for a particular course which will be run by iHub Anubhuti with the academic collaboration with IIIT Delhi. And any one of you who happen to be in Delhi, and if you let us know in advance, we can give you a tour of our campus, show you the facilities. And the last part, that just Google after this medical cobotics center. I'm not able to show you the video, but IIIT Delhi with the collaboration with IIT Delhi, we have established a medical cobotics center. It is going to have a lot of robotic surgery, human patient simulator, including the child simulator. So we are also going in a big way when it comes to the healthcare segment. And I am told that you have one of the largest intake of UG and PG in the medical. So we look forward to working with all of you. And myself and Shivanshi would like to thank each one of you for your valuable time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for this information. I would like to call Mr. Ashish Mathur, sir, Director of Training and Placement on Public Relations. Give a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Gracie. Hi, good afternoon. स्कोर क्या हो गया? एक जना खड़े होके बता दो यार. एक जना. स्कोर क्या हुआ बताओ? 90 पे 3 ओवर कितने हो गए? चलो ये वाला तो जीत ही जाएंगे. और 14 तारीख वाला कौन जीतेगा? भारत माता की जय. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you, students, especially students, for coming here, sitting in the air-conditioned hall, spending your time, looking at what news happening with NIMS University. Or special thanks to the team from IIIT Delhi, Mr. Nirmal and Shivanshi. Thanks a lot for coming here. We'll have a session tomorrow also with the CEO of the iHub Anubhuti. And I think the same batch of students are invited. और इसके बाद मैच चलेगा. आई थिंक बैठो, क्लास है तो क्लास में चले जाना, और मैच तो देखना ही देखना है. थैंक यू, थैंक्स अ लॉट. थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी. थैंक यू शांतनु गांगुली सर, अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए, बच्चों के लिए. थैंक यू.